heard what you're saying. Sounds like fun. Ah, Silence full lost too. Oh, Lady Silence, welcome back. Oh, Silence? I thought you were asleep in your room. Oh, I was up in dreamland in my nice warm comfy bed, and then all of a sudden, where's Freyjadour? That was you, wasn't it, Lim Miyakis? You completely woke me up. The princess woke Lady Silence? Wow. Yeah, wow's right. Lady Silence, let me clarify things. The princess was the one doing all the shouting. I was just there. Hey, Miyakis! What? It's true. What, you? Well, isn't it kind of your fault, Aunt Silence, sleeping in the middle of the day like that? Freyjadour, Leon, and Go just got back too, but you don't see them just lying around? Maybe your age is catching up with you. Liam, your Auntie Silence couldn't hear you so well just now. Could you please repeat what you just said? Eat! Freyjadour, Aunt Silence is scaring me. Alright, that's enough, Auntie. Okay, be mean and then be nice. You saw them, Liam. What, Freyjadour? You traitor! Well, Princess, you have to admit, that's what's kind of rude what you said. Even if it's true, you don't really need to say it, you know? Thank you very much, Miyakis. Why don't you tell us all some more about that? Anyway, forget about it. I'm waking up, whether I like it or not. Okay. Alright, that's enough, Auntie. You never change. You're always so lenient with that sister of yours. Don't worry. I'm on your side, Lady Silence. Of course, I'm on the princess side too. Can't you pick just one? Come on! You're both so beautiful. Well, kids in your case. Well, how could I possibly choose? Do you have any plans to grow up anytime soon? Anyway, forget it. I'm awake now, whether I like it or not. You guys are going to the Senate Hall to see the list of applicants for the second games, right? I'll go with you. Nothing better than a day out with all these beautiful ladies and cute girls. Am I right, Prince? That's talking, more walking. Let's move it. Time to join the party. The Queen's Knight are in here. Okay. I'm going to Senate, Your Highness. I hope everything goes well. Wow, the princess is amazing. I can't believe she managed to wake Silence up. The princess ran off the second, took the other way, so please keep an eye on her, Your Highness. Prince Freyjadour, are you going somewhere with the princess? Okay. Right this way to the Senate Hall. You could save, we've won. Welcome back, Your Highness. Are you going on a run, Your Highness? Greeting, Your Highness, on parallel as usual, sir? It's not strictly necessary, of course. There's nothing to worry about here. But it can't hurt to be careful. Joined at the hip with Lady Leon and a hot mom and aunt, a cute little sister who's gonna be knocked up when she's grow up. Some guys have all the luck. Your Highness, I was just talking to myself. No, not taking any impure thought, not me. You can hear there should be a chest there. Scarf. Okay, thank you very much. My master absolutely devoted to Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Commander Fabric. Absolutely devoted. The Queen's Knight fought violently to protect Falena during the arms invasion 8 years ago. But they paid a heavy prices. Most of them died or were too injured to continue their duties after the war. Military Galleon, Commander Fabric, answered Zaha Kermini. It was. Most of the Queen's Knight on active duty these days are so young. More than decades ago, the ill will between the Gawain and Barrett's factions spilled over into bloody conflict. Even the Queen and the royal family were directed to things. There were so many casualties. The fact that they united under the Queen's name when arms invaded 8 years ago is irony itself. Now that arms is an immediate threat, the two factions seem set on opening up some old Falena's wound. You have nothing to worry about, Your Highness. I'm monitoring all boats for any suspicious-looking character. Goodness, Your Royal Highness, the Prince, what a splendid honor. The Princess must be delighted to have a brother every bit as reliable as Her Majesty. We pray that the Sun Palace would fulfill further stand in peace. Don't we, Sir Kyle? And you're asking Kyle why? Who knows? Okay, this is the Senate Hall. His Highness, Her Highness, Lady Silence. Why so many of you here at once? Is there some kind of emergency? Nah, we're just being nosy. Yes, there is. Hey, come on now. No, there's nothing serious. It's serious for the princess. For me, you're the one who started all this. Let's go see the list. Business, remember? Nah, we're just being nosy. That's right. Oh, I see. I won't call it noisy, princess. We're talking about your future husband here. Oh, right. Weird. Engagement, future husband, it all seems like some foreign language to me. Oh, right. Sorry. We all... Well, you probably overheard. We all know official business whatsoever. Okay. I think this is better. You're the one who's out on the list. Oh, right. Here we come in. Of course, please proceed. We have some business to attend today at Senate. I'm fairly empty today, you know. The Princess and Lady Silence at such close quarter. I'm the luckiest guard on duty today. Okay, let's explore first. You're perfectly safe within the capital, Your Highness, but still, it pays to remain vigilant, sir. Ah, you're going for a walk yourself, are you, Your Highness? No, I'm not loafing on the job. I'm on a break, so I decide to go stretch my legs a bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boats are a real magnet for tugs, but I'm keeping a close eye out of place, so don't you worry, Your Highness. Oh, another fine day. Perfect waiter for skipping out and checking out the fine babes over by... Yeah, Your Highness. Oh, no. You surely never see a dedicated god like me loafing on the job. No. Perhaps what fitting studies see me grace with your presence in a place such as this. Sir Clio? Why is everyone here? Have I done something wrong? I would never dream of insulting Your Highness. I have nothing but respect for you, sir. What is this guy talking about? Allow me to refer my respect for our esteemed queen, the great Commander Fury, the princess, and the prince. Pay no attention to our idle banter, Your Highness. It's all about words and air. So yes, pay it no heed, even if a queen's knight should repeat it to you. Princess and Daddy side. Okay. Mega medicine. Nice. So let's answer the Senate Hall. It's easy to despite the nobility when you spend too much time at the Senate, but there are some good people here. I'm not so sure about the Godwin and Barrow faction at the moment, though. They're both way too drunk with power. Highness, forgive me for being so blunt, but can I ask you a favor? Could you possibly recommend me for a transfer away from God duty here at the Senate? I just can't stand watching all the senators at each other's throat all the time. Yap. The second games are crucial in deciding Her Highness' future husband. It's always a tough competition and it's open to any man in the world. Technically, anyone can win. But the noble can always afford the very best gladiators, and anyone who can is all but doomed. Aside from your father, Highness, the winner had almost always been either a Godwin or a Barrows. Her Majesty and Commander Ferret were married immediately after the games, but Prince Slim Leia is still young. Although she married for several years yet, the game will be followed only by her engagement, I imagine. The New Arms Kingdom is to the east of Falena. Much of Volvera territory is in the east of Falena, so they suffered a lot in the invasion 8 years ago. The Godwood land is in the west, so they were relatively unscathed, you see. Now the Baron faction is trying to improve relations with the arms while the Godwin are getting them riled up. What? No doubt the Baron faction wants to establish relations with arms in order to monopolize trade with them. Official like me can be at the back and call off the nobility. Our duty is to serve the country. Well, ideally, that's how things would work, but we're forced to get our hands dirty if we want to keep our jobs. Lord Baron thinks of nothing but the game this day. No doubt he's hoping to position himself as the Princess Guardian and regain some of his power. Would that counteract the Godwin faction pulls in the Senate? Who knows, I know this though. The games are only taking place now while the princess is still so young, because Baron's pushed for it. I suppose if I had to put myself in either camp, I'd say I'm with the Baron faction. But to be honest, I'm not overly happy with some of the things Lord Baron comes out with sometimes. Baron's words are pleasant enough, but their words are nothing more. That man cares only for his money. His bargain with arms and the Iron Nation bring him wealth. When he speaks of peace, he does so only for the good of his pocketbook. Between his backroom deals and his legion of mercenaries, he's a fraud, and a dangerous one at that. Baron minor persona is just that, a mask and a lie. I want you. Be careful of that man. Your Highness. Sorry, I'm so nervous. I'm used to talking to members of the nobility, but not royalty. Oh my, so many members of the royal families all together in a place like this. How unusual. Welcome. What's that, the list of applicants for the second games? I'm so sorry, Prince. The clerk in charge of the list is on break right now. I'll send someone down to bring them back right away. If you could just wait a moment, Your Highness. Okay, let's go. The Senate is in recess at the moment, but there's still important papers and things inside that they're guarding. Arms has sent its minions to apply for the second games, so they plan to assert our nation from the inside today by seizing the prince's hand in marriage. Such audacity, even for them. Applicant from arms? Not a chance. Not a one of them will get anywhere near the arena. Okay, enter this room. Trigger a scene. Princess! And Lady Silent and His Highness, the Prince too. Oh, there are no need for that. Everybody at ease, relax. Don't mind us, we're just passing through. Please, carry on. Yes, Lady Silence. There are many people here today. Are there? I heard the Senate's in recess because of preparation for the second games. Yes, most of the nobles are out on vacation. Let's just leave a couple of officials here and there. Well, one of them's gonna have a list. Let's find it and go home. Or, hey, we could hang around here and gossip all day about who's backstabbing who. The second games will be held at the arena in Stormfist. So it's been since many years ago when Stormfist was in the Queendom's capital city. When the capital moved here instead, the second games were all that stayed behind. These days, Stormfist is Godwin territory, so worry themselves about that. Still, best not to upset the good Lord Godwin, mom's a word and all. The Godwin hold the task of preparing the city for the second games. That's why all applicants for the games are handled in the Senate. His Majesty Commander Ferret is one of the greatest contestants in the history of the second game. I thought instead that he loved to enter, even though his background was a completely mystery. And he won, fully on his own merits, without a gladiator or anyone else fighting for him. Then, in the armed invasion 8 years ago, he led us from the front lines, wielding a sword like a common soldier. That sort of gung-ho attitude has made him a hero amongst the people. But some members of the nobility certainly don't look upon him with such favor. Commander Ferret has the weakness is that he doesn't have the backing of the influential and powerful nobility. The late Lord Rover seems to support him, but he's no longer with us. So that's very interesting. The only one that support Ferret is Lord Rover, and it seemed Maybe he was, yeah, maybe he was framed in order to make a rebellion or something. Just maybe. I kind of forget the story though, so it's not a spoiler. But logically, it might be so. It's an interesting story. That's answer.